Hey guys, welcome back. It's another update. Today marks, well actually yesterday marked 2 weeks post-op. Today is Friday the 6th of March and everything's going pretty good. So today is also a big day because today the diet changes again. So first week post-op we did full clear liquids. You could have the juice and the Gatorade diluted with water, broths, popsicles, Italian ices. Darla, just eat it. She's playing with her bone and she whines at it when, I don't know why, she's looking right at it. Just put it in your mouth. So that was first week, clear liquids. Second week, which is the one that just ended yesterday, is you cut out the full sugar juices and Gatorades and you switch to a sugar-free beverage that's also non-caffeinated, non-carbonated, and water. And that is your just, maintenance, but your actual diet is 4 pre-made protein shakes every day. 1 within an hour of waking up, 3 hours after that, 3 hours after that, 3 hours after that, and then you pretty much spent your whole day. That's, close to, well, it is 12 hours. So if you wake up 7:30, by the time you get to 8 o'clock at night, you should have had your 4 shakes and everything's good to go, and rinse, repeat, do it all over again. I didn't think that week was going to be hard because I liked the shakes. We had the shakes pre-op for 2 weeks, but they were intermixed with real food. But having that be the only thing you can have other than, water and or sugar-free beverages, that by the end of that week, by yesterday, well, even, today, I haven't had any real food yet. By the time we got to yesterday, I was done with that week. It just got old. Even though I had so many flavors and I was so optimistic about having so many flavors, having 4 shakes a day, man, it got old really fast. That being said, everything passes. You get through it every day. Even if you're miserable, guess what? You're gonna sleep, you're gonna wake up, it's a new day, try to make the best of it, do something, get out of the house, take your shake with you. There's ways to get around it. You don't have to sit on the couch all day, every day. But if you get in a slump, you could sit on the couch all day. But you need to make that conscious decision to get up, walk, do something, go somewhere, see somebody. So that's what I've been trying to do the last couple days. Went and visited a couple friends. You randomly go to the store, you think of, sorry about the loud noise. You think about randomly something you need and you're like, oh, I'm gonna take a trip to Walmart, and you do. And so you get out of the house, it makes it a little easier. I was gonna try to drink my lemonade that I was drinking, months and months and months before surgery. I was drinking lemonade, the Crystal Light lemonade. Well, it was off-brand. It was Walmart brand Crystal Light lemonade every day. I loved it. It was my everyday go-to. But for some reason, post-surgery, it didn't taste right. I don't like it. So I've been just drinking water, and that's, nothing wrong with that, obviously. But I kind of missed the flavor, and I haven't drank enough water the last couple days. And I know that, it's not something I planned on. It's just something that just, you work towards, and sometimes you miss the mark. We're gonna try to do better. Now, let's talk about this week, actually the next 2 weeks, because this is a 2-week phase. So now we're on, which some diets call the puree diet, or some call soft food diet. My bariatric team calls this section the soft food diet. So I can have tuna, regular flaky fish, tuna salad, if you want to call it that way, mixed with mayo like you would on a sandwich. Flaky fish, either way, you can have it grilled, you can have it broiled, pan-seared, whatever, as long as it's flaky and you can kind of mush it up in your mouth. Chicken salad, as long as it's been shredded with a fork and is very small pieces. Egg salad and scrambled eggs. Those are our main protein source. You can also have Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, ricotta cheese, and refried beans. That is the list of proteins. Now, that being said, I can also mix some non-protein soft carbohydrates with it. That list includes baby food. Baby food, it's fruits and vegetables. Applesauce, unsweetened, no chunks. Non-fat, regular yogurt, not Greek yogurt. Pudding. Mashed cauliflower, mashed sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes. Soft vegetables, smashed bananas. What else is on the list? That's about it on this carbohydrate list. So we're still away from pastas. We're still away from, rice. That's the word I was looking up. So no rice, no pasta, no bread. That's another one, no bread. So the only potato that's coming into the diet is mashed potatoes or mashed sweet potatoes. We're still staying away from fruits that can, like whole fruits, we'll put it that way, whole fruits. I can have fruits from a can or fruits from a jar, things of that nature, as long as the syrup has been drained off, but I don't buy them in syrup, I buy them in juice, so that's not as bad. And I got the no sugar added, so, trying to do better, trying to make sure that I'm staying within the guidelines. The list of fruits they don't want you to have, though, no matter if it's in a can or jar or otherwise, is oranges, mandarin oranges, pineapples, and there's one other one I can't think of. But the acidic fruits. So, if it's acidic, don't eat it because it could upset your stomach. I didn't read the fine print on the one thing, and when I saw that I could have canned fruits, I really was craving some pineapple, and then of course I get to the next line. It's like, no pineapple, first thing. I was like, man, I want some pineapple. But you know what? I'll deal with it. I have peaches and pears and fruit cocktail mix that includes peaches and pears and cherries and something else. As long as I made sure it didn't have any mandarin oranges or pineapples or oranges in it, just to stay within the guidelines. So this is how this diet works. And I clarified it with the bariatric team because the paperwork they give you is kind of gray. It just tells you, well, here's a list of foods you can have. It says to stay between a quarter cup and a cup of each, and that's per serving. And you're going to have 2 shakes a day and 2 meals a day. So I still have to do my shakes. But we're back to almost like the pre-op diet, where you're having 2 meals and 2 shakes, and that's what I was doing then, and I got through it just fine. The only thing is, when I was in the pre-op diet, I was making lean meats like chicken breast and very lean steaks and pork chops. I still can't have those. So I can still have, whatever, everything I listed. And the nice thing is I can mix them. So I don't have to just have a piece of fish or some tuna fish. I can have some tuna salad and then, a can of fruit or, a quarter to a cup of fruit along with my tuna. I don't have to just have the tuna. That being said, if you don't eat any protein, the list of proteins, you have to add protein powder to the soft carbs. If you do mix them, if you have a soft protein and a soft carb, you have to eat the carb or the protein first. Always protein first, and that is from now until the end of time. That doesn't change no matter what phase of diet you are on. Always eat the protein first because it's the best thing for you. And also carbs just fill you up and it's empty calories if you're not eating any kind of protein or vegetables. Soft vegetables. I completely forgot soft vegetables. So that's all it says about vegetables in the soft carbs is soft. Doesn't say what you can't have. So I picked up some carrots and green beans and spinach and a bunch of canned vegetables that are always soft when you go to eat them. Pretty much what they're aiming for is if you can puree it in your mouth while you're eating, kind of thing. It goes back to the 30-30-30 thing. One of those 30s being chew each bite 30 times. If you chew just a sliced carrot, make sure you can see what I'm talking about. If you chew a sliced carrot from a can 30 times, there's not gonna be anything left of it by the time you get done chewing it 30 times. But that's what they're going for. My stomach is very small, my stomach is very sensitive. Like last night, for instance, I chugged a little too much water at one time. I mean, maybe it was 6 ounces of water, but like by the time it all kind of hit bottom, I got nauseous. And not just like slightly nauseous, I mean like mouth started watering, started breaking out in a sweat, like thought I was gonna have to go throw up, and all I had drank was some water. So you really have to be mindful of how quick you're eating, how quick you're drinking, and being that I've been on a liquid diet for over 2 weeks now, sometimes you lose track of whatever. You're just like, I'm thirsty, I want some water. Go, oh crap, that was way too fast, kind of thing. If the camera moves, Darla's between my feet and she's knocking into the tripod. So that being said, there's no really update. Oh, wait. So as of this morning, I've lost 29.6 pounds, including the pre-op diet. So, you're looking at almost 18 pounds post-op. So 2 weeks, 18 pounds post-op. Because it was about 10 to 11 pounds pre-op. So my weight this morning was 323.2, so 3232. So we're getting there. It's not falling off as fast as I'd like. Obviously, I'd like to be, lost 100 pounds by now, but that's just not going to happen. It's not in the cards. Yeah, other than that, everything's going well. I'm super excited today because I plan on making some egg salad. I don't know why I've been craving egg salad, but okay, let's talk about cravings for a minute. So the last couple days, probably 4 days, I have been absolutely craving pizza. I know it's one of those things in my brain. I don't care where it comes from. I don't care who made it. I just want pizza. And of course I haven't had any. I haven't stepped over any bounds like that. But for some reason my brain just keeps telling me pizza, 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 pizza. And sadly, there's still no pizza in my diet for the foreseeable future, which sucks. And it's been like just cheese pizza, which is weird because I'm not a big just cheese guy. I usually do like a pepperoni or something else. But yeah, it's just been, I just want some pizza. Just want some pizza, plain and simple. And what other cravings? There was something else. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it wasn't as bad as the pizza craving. I mean, Chinese food. I was really craving some Chinese food. More so egg roll. I really wanted an egg roll. I don't know why. Whatever. Didn't matter what kind of egg roll either. Like, my go-to is kind of shrimp, and but I eat the pork egg rolls too. I didn't care what it was. I would have eaten it. If you put one in front of me, I would have eaten it. And that's sad because that just means my willpower is that low at the moment. But other than that, willpower's been strong. I've been sticking to my diet, and everything's been going really well. I need to get back on the water train. I think I'll try the lemonade again. Maybe after these 2 weeks, after this week of just water and shakes, maybe the lemonade will taste better. We'll give it a shot. Otherwise, I'll just keep drinking my water. Just keep doing water. It's funny how thirsty you get between your meals. But the problem with that being is that since you're drinking a shake every 3 hours, right? You're not supposed to drink any water or anything 30 minutes before your meal. And that's the same thing goes for this week coming. Like we've talked about before. I get up, I use the bathroom, I go straight to the kitchen, and drink my shake. But after I drink my shake, I can't drink anything else for a half hour. Now, granted, the shake usually fills me up. I don't want to drink anything for a while, unless I'm trying to wash the flavor away, but the shakes still aren't bad enough that you want to wash the flavor away. Okay, so say I drank my shake at 7:30, right? So we can't have anything to drink till 8. 8 comes around, and if you've gotten busy doing something, you don't realize 8's come around, so you don't drink any water right away. Next thing you know, by the time you start getting thirsty, it's 9:30. And you're thinking, oh, okay, well, so you drink a little bit of water from 9:30 to 10. Well, 10:30 is the next shake or meal time, so you stop drinking at 10, and you have to wait till 10:30 to drink your shake. By the time 10:30 comes around, you're thirsty again, you drink your shake, it fills you back up. And then you go about waiting till 11 o'clock to drink again. And then you'll get busy doing something, you'll forget it's 11, by the time it gets to 12:30, you're like, oh, I need to drink something, you start drinking a little bit of water. Well, guess what? It's 1 o'clock, time for a meal. So I've been pushing my shakes off farther because I feel like it's more important for me to drink more water, and I maybe drink 8 ounces in the half hour that between the allotted time frames. And there's been times where I've gone the whole 3 hours without drinking any water because I was full from my shake, and you know, by the time I looked at the clock, it's been 3 hours, and it's like, well, I'm supposed to drink another shake again, I might as well just do it. So yeah, that's rough. That sucks. Yeah, I was making sure my math was right in my head. So I've been pushing them closer to 4 hours, but I'm also up late. I wake up 7:30. I don't go to bed till usually like 10 o'clock, maybe sometimes 11. The other night I didn't, for some reason I was just really off my game, and I stayed awake till 3 a.m. just wide awake, just sitting there, which is not me. Usually I'm one of those, my head hits the pillow and I'm out. So yeah, it's been weird. Other than that, everything's been going pretty good. I plan to start walking a lot more. Today it's raining, so I doubt I'll get out there and walk today, but I haven't been sedentary. I've been moving around. I've been out and about. I've been in town visiting people, you know, doing some random stuff. So it's been fun. It's been real. Looking forward to this week to see how the solid food goes, but I'm glad you guys are sticking around, and I'll give you an update as soon as I can. And there's a week 2 picture. If I haven't already put it in the video, you'll see it now. And hope you enjoy. See you guys later. Bye.